Hey everyone, an advantage to the synchronous learning environment is that the students who would otherwise not be able to attend a course are able to attend and from a convenient location. They don't have to be in the physical classroom. They can connect through some means of technology. That could be their phone, it could be a laptop, it could be teleconferencing equipment, or even by a desktop computer. They still connect with the professor and they still interact and participate with other students, but it occurs in a virtual classroom. A disadvantage is that it is only as good as the supporting technology. Some challenges could include audio and video quality that could distract from the learning. The internet connection or other connection might be unstable. That would also contribute to problems. If the system components don't work, the quality of the learning experience might be diminished. Now, asynchronous learning environments, they also facilitate a student's connection with a class from a convenient location, but it adds the choice of when the student can connect as well. And this further broadens the accessibility of learning to even more people. Another benefit of asynchronous learning is that students might be able to reflect on their coursework before submitting assignments, before taking tests, and before any other interaction. Now, a disadvantage of this might be a delay in feedback. For example, if a student has a question, they might not hear back from the professor for some time. Face-to-face learning environments are the traditional brick-and-mortar classrooms that we all know so well. One advantage to this is that it better incorporates social learning. On page 399 and on page 400, Horton, in 2011, loosely defines social learning as involving learning by interacting with other people. And an example he gives us is of students who might be engaging in lively question and answer sessions. Another advantage of face-to-face learning environments is that instructors might be more aware of nonverbal communications. Horton indicated that the physical classroom is necessary when close observation of the physical behavior, the body language, facial expressions, and gesture of the learner is required. A simple disadvantage of face-to-face learning is that physical classrooms cost money to operate and for the students to attend. Blended learning. Blended learning combines the best of these environments. On page 14, Clark and Mayer in 2016 described blended learning as including text readings, on-the-job projects, asynchronous online pre-work assignments, an in-person classroom session followed by classroom discussions, and or discussion boards. Blended learning combines a traditional classroom with synchronous and asynchronous learning. In an online video, Michael Horn from the Clayton Christensen Institute indicated that the big idea behind blended learning is combining online learning and brick-and-mortar schools with teachers, where students can learn at their own pace so they can optimize their individual learning. An advantage to blended learning is that the approach of blended learning is personalized to the individual student's needs. A disadvantage is that the blended learning also relies heavily on technology. Now, because of that, digital competencies for teachers and for the students, they must be fully developed for the approach of this to work well. Those are my thoughts on this, you guys. I hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.